Hey everybody, it's Marin. Today I have a video for you so that you can instant calm. On this video, I'm going to show you some tips, tricks, and tools that I use to do that if I'm not hitting the sack, watching the TV, or drinking the booze. So one of the first tools I actually love using, not only because it is so pretty as a decorative item and the sound is beautiful, is a singing bowl. And the reason is because singing bowls actually align your vibrations. You can sense things, and that's why happy people make you happier and negative people are not so fun to be around, even if they're trying to suppress it all in. Now, the coolest thing about singing bowls is that when you hear that note, and you hear that sound, you feel that vibration, if you're feeling stressed and awful, this harmonious vibration will sort of help refocus not only your mind, but your cells back into a happier, more positive vibration. This singing bowl is by Silent Minds, who actually sponsored this video, so give them a big thank you. You can check out their link below. And I think it's really important to find a quality singing bowl, because you want it to be tuned to the proper note that you're looking for, and there are a variety of different notes, and you could do with what resonates with you or what note promotes what sort of feeling, or some people believe in chakra alignment. So it's kind of this very quick meditative thing where you're just focused on the motion and being with the sound, because you can feel that vibration and you kind of have to feel it in order to continue that sound, and do it for as long as it takes, taking some deep breaths as you do it, and you'll start feeling better instantly. So let's go ahead and give this thing a try. I feel calm already. So a lot of times people say the simplest thing is just to stop, take a deep breath. One of the things that I like to incorporate with my deep breaths is aromatherapy. So I got 2 bags of these actually. These are my mixed oils. I really love mixed oils for the different types of aromatherapy that they can give. And I'm a big fan of doTERRA. It's just what I got into with this company, so I kind of stuck with them because they're amazing. So you'll find different blends, like they have a Serenity blend, but you can find anything typically with lavender. You'll notice that baby bedtime shampoos have lavender in it. Anything that has stress relief typically has some sort of lavender scent in it. So lavender is a great one, and you can simply just open the cap and sniff, take those deep breaths, close your eyes, really enjoy that aroma. Sometimes you can put a dab of oil on your hands and cup your nose and sniff. Sometimes I like spreading them on my temples and even right here at my sinuses. So that way, as I breathe, I just smell it all day. Sometimes I mix it even with something more invigorating, like citruses or peppermints, because maybe I want to calm down, but then I want to be sharp and on spot. And so I might take the time to use some lavender for a few deep breaths, 30 seconds, 90 seconds, and then I might top it off with something a little more exhilarating. So an alternative to hitting the bottle or taking Xanax is something a little more natural without any of the side effects, and that's homeopathy. These homeopathic remedies contain different types of herbs or ingredients that are nature derived that help your body address whatever the symptoms are or your illness even. So there's all kinds of homeopathic remedies, have been around for ages. They come in all pills, sorts of shapes and forms pills. What am I thinking about? But these guys are pills, and I like the pills because they're usually in lozenges, which you place under your tongue. It melts under your tongue and it hits your bloodstream right away. And these are non-addictive, but one of the things that I really notice a big difference of is Sadia, and this is also a homeopathic remedy. If you're here in Hawaii, you know that there's a root plant called kava, which they sell at stores in a powdered form. You can drink it like a tea, or it comes in a concentrated form in a dropper, and I should have brought that out because it's pretty awesome. It calms you down to me it feels like a happy, calm buzz, like as if, you know, you were drinking, but there's no head hangover, there's no side effects, you don't go wild and crazy, lose your inhibitions. I mean, they drop down a little bit, but these are all natural things that are non-addictive and way better than going and hitting the booze. And especially if you're in a place where you can't hit the booze, nobody's going to arrest you for this. So this one can be a little bit more time consuming, but if you have a minute and a pen, having a journal or use your iPhone, use a notepad on your iPhone. I personally like writing when it comes to reflecting and envisioning and writing goals and taking notes and stuff. But when it comes to like brain dumping or creating lists, I typically use my iPhone, which has awesome notepads and list apps. So a lot of times when things get really overwhelming, it's hard to stay calm because there's a lot going on in our brain. So if you can take just a few minutes to list everything you're thinking about, I gotta do my laundry, pick up the kids, clean the house, get this project done, etc., etc., write it down in a list. Oftentimes I recommend keeping that list next to your bed when you're sleeping at night so that when you wake up and start thinking again, you could just tack it onto your list of things that you want to think about in the morning. Another thing I like doing is something called a brain dump, which means everything that I'm thinking about right now, I just write it down. It doesn't matter how stupid it sounds, it doesn't matter if it makes sense. You're not going to come back and analyze it, no one's going to read it, just dump it out of your brain. Whatever you want to write, get it off your chest. Take a few minutes to do that and you'll notice that it'll start helping you feel a little more clear up in the head and maybe give you a little bit of space to be able to calm instantly. Last but not least, a couple tools I like to have around. I actually have a ton of these tools, and if you guys know me, I love foam rollers. I especially love this guy and muscle massage rollers. This is like the lacrosse ball, but put together. Anyways, the whole point of these tools are give yourself a self-massage. So you can incorporate this with aromatherapy, you know, put some here. I really recommend like a massage cane, they call this, because you can use this at your office, on the desk, like you don't have to lay down on the floor. Like this kind of requires you to get down and sprawl out. But the cane or the massage stick, I like the cane. Look at this thing. Just put it around your shoulder, find those tense spots, and gently apply some pressure. Acupressure at its finest. Take some deep breaths. If you incorporate this with the aromatherapy, it should only further add to your instant calm. So anyways, if you don't have a massage cane, believe it or not, you can actually give yourself a self-massage. It's simple. You just take your hands, I like to put them on the back of my neck like this with my fingertips right into either side of the vertebrae, and just gently start to push pressure. Sometimes I walk them down like this, which feels really nice. Sometimes I rub it in circles. Oftentimes it helps to have the aromatherapy or some sort of massage oil, but if you don't, this is simple. Just breathe in deep, rub your temples and your head, give yourself a couple little stretches. Do you feel calm already? Maybe I feel calm because I've been playing with all this stuff. But those are a few tips and tricks and tools that I use to instant calm. And remember, it only takes a minute or two. So if I'm like, gosh, I just need a break, I just excuse myself for 60 seconds and try one of these methods. So thank you guys so much for joining me here. I hope that really helps you find some instant calm, because I know that I really needed it over the last couple weeks. I was sick and we were having a lot to do, which is why we haven't had as many videos last week. So we're back now. And also, I didn't mean to scare you guys about the Snapchat video that I posted yesterday. The reason I posted that was to make you guys aware of the Snapchat videos. I'm starting to do a lot of Snapchat on the daily there. If you guys love vlogs, I would highly recommend following me on Snapchat, because we are just doing it on the daily there, and we have really nice vlogs here, but they do take a lot more time, so that's something that's a little more difficult to do daily. Anyways, let me know what you think about this video. If you guys have any more topics or things that you want to talk about, put them in the comments below. Thank you guys for those of you who have contributed. I've not forgotten you. We will be approaching these topics here soon. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hopefully we'll bring you a little bit more happy and a little bit more, I don't know, just fun and loving life here. That's what we want to do. And we really appreciate you guys being a part of this community and participating in talking and sharing. So, with all that said, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.